Hey everyone, and welcome back to They Said What with Mama's Uncut, where we talk about some of the biggest celeb stories going on in the news today. Again, we got Lisa and Mindy. You guys ready to talk some celeb gossip?
Yep.
All right. Now, this is an interesting one. So I don't know if you heard about this new book coming out about Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's relationship, but apparently it quotes some of Prince Harry's friends and their initial reaction about Meghan when they first met her, and it was not a good one. However, their reasoning for not liking Meghan makes them out to be very bad people. So I think it's backfire in their faces. It's kind of hysterical. So the quote goes, his friends said she was effing nuts for dating Meghan Markle because she scolded them for their jokes about sexism, feminism, and transgender people.
Okay.
Okay.
Did they say this?
Willingly admitting this in a tell-all book that she was the bad person because she stopped you from making insensitive jokes.
That's what happens when you got old money. I think you just kind of think you can say whatever you want, or feel you whatever you want.
Oh boy.
Wow.
Okay, but so I agree they shouldn't have been saying those things.
Right.
But at the same time, like, how many she basically pulled, like, how many times have you been in a situation where people are doing stuff like that and not necessarily behaving appropriately? Like, what does scolding them get you? It gets nothing.
Yeah. It's true. Like, you do then get this, reputation for like being a stick in the mud or because I've been here. Like, I come from a rather conservative family, so things come out of their mouths that should never come out of their mouths, and they're always like, well, we're family, like, it's safe here. I'm like, it's not safe around me. Stop doing it. I'm like, if you want to make these jokes, like, I'm not here all the time. Can you just refrain when I'm around? Because it makes me hella uncomfortable. Like, what?
Yeah.
So get Meghan Markle in a situation. I'm like, yeah, I would do that too. Like, I get you guys are bros and like you're gonna have these jokes that are insensitive and not PC and all of this kind of stuff, but like when you're meeting his girlfriend for the first time, who is a known activist, mind you,
clean it up a little bit.
Like, time and place.
Right? I mean, I think the same kind of goes for her too, though, a little bit, kind of like what Lisa was saying. Like, be not more relaxed and like accept it, but be more like, hey, like, not even like locker. I don't know what you'd say, but in the situation, I might poke fun at them and be like, stop being such a jerk, or and not because I can see it depends on how she reacted. We weren't there. We don't know what she said. If she was like really like
coming out at them and like really attacking them, then I could see why. But if they just aren't used to being put in their place at all, which is probably the case, I'm sure it was uncomfortable for them. Right.
Well, and when you're in that situation, having been in that situation many times,
I was gonna say,
how you put somebody in their place really dictates what happens next, especially if you're just meeting somebody for the first couple of times. It absolutely impacts whether they respect you or find you a pain in the ass, right? And like, if you're hoity-toity, holier than thou in terms of putting them in their place, you're gonna end up with like exactly the response that she got. If you are like, if you rip into them in a like joking way, but get the point across and show that you can take some, you can give as good as you can get.
Right.
That changes the dynamic
meaningfully, right? Like, and she doesn't strike me as somebody who can give as good as she can get, right? She only gets to give. She doesn't get, she doesn't do well in the get side of it.
Right.
And like, if you can, it requires some deftness to handle that, but if you can give as good as you get, you absolutely get the point across and you maintain the relationship.
Yeah.
It's totally different if it's somebody you can be like, shut your dirty mouth. Like, no more of this.
Right.
You can. So I think it totally depends on the situation. She read the room wrong, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't strike her as being able to read a room well.
Yeah.
Like she's got the PC activist vibe, and it's almost impossible for her to view things from a different lens.
Perspective. Yeah. And I think that's where like my head lies too in this situation, because it's just like, and maybe Harry should have been like, you know, like nudged his friends a little bit, be like, look, this is the kind of person she is. Like, we fell in love. I want you guys to like, and so like maybe don't totally say all the things that normally come out of your mouth, but yeah,
be you, but not so much you.
Yeah.
Don't forget to send us over your questions so we can answer them here. Bye.